Hello. Good day. I've got a dog. What a games fest. I haven't even looked at all of it. Hello, I hope you're all good. Just had to rescue two shoes from the dog. A pair, you might call them. He is not sleepy. She is here under duress. She has been swaddled for her own good. You silly girl. So much duress. Yes, she obviously hates it. You are quite heavy. Usually most of the weight is going on one arm. Oh, good. The ads are done. Nice and promptly. How lovely. Oh. So pitiful, I know. I've moved the camera. She's snoring. Thought it was a whine. No. It's a snore. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back from your micro nap. Oh dear. Oh. Let me oh god, this music's gonna go on forever. Let's not bother. Can't really do much. Let me see if I can move the camera. Hello, Michael. Oh yeah, captions. Ha ha ha. Hello. Can I offer you a sleeping dog? It was a very full, very queer train. Good. The best kind. Ugh. Well, I suppose the full bit probably. Yeah, she's snoring. Means I can't really. I can go down a bit further. Oh, you saw that deep sigh, didn't you? My pan. Which way is the panning? Oh, that's the wrong way. Not that there are no available seats, there's no available handholds. Oh, God. You could reenact, which is, oh, God, which Lady Gaga video is it that's on a train? Hello, Throndor. Thank you for 76 months. I hope you're good. My left arm is going to sleep, much like the dog. So secure yourself to the other pride gatherers. Yeah. Sleepy like the dog. Yeah. Not hungry like the wolf, sleepy like the dog. I like how I move the mic and it's not really added anything. Don't suggest it. Of course they'll do it, Michael. But genuinely, actually, I could find this out. Lady, oh God, Lady Gaga music video. I think it was the subway, not the train. Oh, it's Love Game, of course. Sorry, it's Love Game. I was like, I know it's an early, in quotation marks, what, but couldn't remember which one. There's a subway, it's fine. I'm pretty sure it's on the subway. It might even be the same no, it won't be the same subway you're on. I assume it's probably the New York one. Maybe? Since she is a New Yorker. Or it could just be a random subway carriage with B-roll. Right, hang on. I need to boot the game. I guess. Hello, Sam. Yes, hello, Coconut. She's here. Also, she will be 1 year old tomorrow. She's ridiculous. It's absurd. There's, I think, if you're in the mood for, oh God, I can't even reach the stream deck. Where is it? Oh, it's not even there. Oh, fuck it. But there's somewhere there's a throne command. If you want to buy her random shit. She will also accept subs, gift subs. But obviously, those don't convert into real things as quickly. Where did time go? I don't know. She's also about to hit her second season. The network paid for another one. Is that there should be a throne command. There we go. I've not updated it. It still says the art streams, which we've obviously not done for some time, but I think on there, yeah, there's some random shit for dogs. Oh, there's still a small dog crate bed, which I don't think should be on there. I can just go. We've already got that. And there's also a dog bed that's no longer available, so I'll just remove that. But the rest of it is apparently still there. Uh-oh. She stirs. Hello. Hello, Abster. How are you? Can I help you? Did you just wake up? Hello. I'm doing good, thank you. apart from this arm's gone to sleep. Adding poop bags and dog food. Well, she's transitioning to adult food at the moment. So I haven't put food on there, I don't think. Or treats. But really, yeah, poop bags should be on there. I need to go through it. I think I just flung some stuff up on it when she was like 6 months old. What are we doing here? We did a single whinge, which I think was her waking up again and going, I don't like being conscious, which, you know, I think we all can get behind. Oh, hello. Also, if you end up becoming a menace, you are going to get collected and taken downstairs. Right.
Good afternoon, madam.
Am I booting the game? What are we doing? Hello, Corvus. Where might I sign up? To be fair, she probably won't stay still long enough. She's ridiculous. Hello, Clara. You're like a wiggly potato-shaped object with horse legs that's really quite a solid creature. You're very welcome. I am Sand. Yes, the Era's soup. We have that quite a lot here, due to being effectively an estuary. Oh, okay. I'm gonna boot this, and what do you reckon? Oh no, we're going. Where are we going? You can hang out here if you want. You could also not. What's up? She is here. I don't know how long she'll be here. Hang on, let's go back to here because she's not wriggling, but she's with us. She's awake. What are we doing? Oh yeah, lovely. Would you like to go for a little nap elsewhere? What do you think? As you can see, she's having a horrible time. What do we think? Hey? Oh. Wanna go? You are undecided, aren't you? Oh no, here we go. She wants to chill, sort of. Whee! She's not actually that. She doesn't dig a lot of stuff up actually yet. She has occasional moments, but it's not. She's not super bothered, are you? Hello. Good day. Oh, oh, ho, ho. Where are you off to? Oh, it should be over here. What have you smelt on the table, Mabel? Oh, God. Oh, oh. Good shake. Oh, very nice. Yes. I don't think she's going to settle. Hi, Benguini. Because there's noises happening around the neighbourhood, which are too interesting, aren't they? But we'll see. She is tired. That's not for you. Come here. Those are wires. What's this? Bramble. Excuse me. Yes. Hello. You're going to sit under the table and stare at me and then lay down under the table, which is adorable. Yes. Good girl. They can't see you there. You chew that tiny bit of paper from the ed I gave her the outside. You know, like when you have a straw and you open it, I gave her the paper from one to tear up. And now we're investigating the magic card boxes. No, thank you, which are made of plastic. Don't eat those, thank you. Also, I'm going to put my camera back. Please hold. Hey! Leave that, thank you. This. Why don't you have him? I know he's not plastic. If you're wanting a harder texture, madam, may I suggest the yak chew? No. Leave that and have this. Yes. Have this. You'd have puppy cam if there was an angle. If she's on there, we can do that. Under the desk? No. You good girl. Yeah, you just sit there and bite your fox toy while I try and put the camera back to whatever it was. That's 0. Okay, what about 25? No, that's too high because that's plus 25, minus 25. That's somehow ignored me and gone to minus 100. Good times. Please hold. Hello, do you need, you might, she's passed out with the toy in her mouth, so we might be all right, but you may have to soon. She's under the desk at the moment, Cliff. No, you leave that. That's the carpet. You can have you can have your toy. Yes. You chew him and pass out. Text me, please, when needed. Okay. I don't think it will be long. Hi. Excuse me. What's this? I've got nothing in my hand. Just got this. This is where's the squeaker? Oh yeah, there's a squeaker. What do we think? This is very pathetic. Hey, you leave that. Hang on. Hey, you leave those as well. Those are wires. This. May I offer madam the box? No, you can't have that. Oh, yes. Yes. Good girl, we have a sploot. I don't think she's going to stay in the sploot. Captions do not know the word sploot. That's fine. It's not a real word. Oh, no, they do. I'm so sorry, captions. Reminded to drink some water. God, yes. Please, hydrate. Good girl. You're settle. Can't see the top half, but she is awake and looking at the door, so she will likely leave in a minute. Oh, or maybe do a turkey leg sploot. Oh, so that she can try and get under the sofa to chew something. Hey, Crap. Leave it. Brown, leave. I'm so nosy. Oh, we're off again. Fine. She gets out of the system now. No. Leave that. There's so many holes in this carpet. There's so many holes. You've made more holes. More holes than we could possibly need. Thankfully, this is not a carpet. This came with the house. Come back in 10 seconds or leave. One of these. Unknown which. We'll find out. Turn on the game. And we'll just try and go from there. Hey, what are you doing? What did I say about 10 seconds? Can I help you? What do you think you've heard in here? What? Yes. You're settled. We're now on the sofa bed. Stay on the sofa bed? No. Aye. She thought she had a biscuit. There was no biscuit. Nothing has happened in here. But she is convinced that, okay, we're now doing parkour on the back of the sofa, which is not brilliant. I'm going to text Cliff. Please excuse me. You wore sunscreen? Well done. Have a lovely Pride time, Michael. Holy shit. Excuse me, I'm just going to take a photo of this. Oh. Scared yourself by leaning on the wardrobe door. I will belay the text. I need to put my headphones on. Finally, this is when this is my weakness, because I suddenly lose some sound. At least, to be fair, this game is not super loud. The menu is. Also, let me move the camera because that is not correct, is it? When she's a bit older, she's able to like settle in a fixed location, then dog cam will be a bit easier. Right. Also, I was like, we may as well go live a little bit early because then she can get this out of the way. Where's my list? Voila, the list. Right. Blue memos. Not super essential anymore. We're missing like 3. And I don't think they're relevant for the puzzles. We need to try and get Realm and Rune at the library and read it for a specific puzzle that we forgot about until last week. What else was there? Oh yeah, things we can do. Blue memos. Do family crest puzzle, which is what I think we're probably going to be doing today. Or throne room prince items. It's going to come up to what draft yet. And if none of that makes any sense, don't worry. Right. Reboot it. Okay. Day 62. Also, let me know if the music's too loud. I feel like Windows has been playing with my microphone level, I think. Not sure. Ooh, there's a box. Also. Hello, mouse. Thank you. There you go. Mouse was not locked to the window, which was not fun. I will turn on crowd control in a minute. As a reminder, if you're watching on Twitch, it will pop up as an overlay on browser. There's also a crowd control command when it's live. If you're on YouTube, it should also be in the video description. Same link. I don't think today there's any... I'm trying to think what we need to do. There's 2 things that we can try and do today. We have the family crest puzzle, which I need to kind of look at the clues again and show them to you, which is one path we can take. I'm a bit quiet. We said this yesterday. Hang on a minute. This is what I'm wondering, because I turned down the other game, didn't I? Windows, what have you done? Hello. Is that better? Does that make any difference? Oh, hang on. What is this shit? Hello. Is this better? Windows had added audio enhancements, which it doesn't need to do because the Wavelink's already doing that. Maybe put it... I think it was there. How is that? Is that better? So much better. Windows. Don't fuck with people. You think at this point they would not fuck with Windows audio. But, you know, I don't need it. Hey Rogue, how you doing? So hi Hatter. I hope you're both well. I'm currently sort of keeping an eye out for a small potato who might be asleep on the landing after a mild bit of drama. But yeah, okay, cool, we're good. Right, I'm glad we are better with audio. So, there are 2 paths we can take today. We have got... Oh shit, I'm also cursed today. So, there are 2 paths that we might not do today because the curse is in the way. Every time you draft a purple room, you lose a step. Every time you draft an orange room, you lose a key. Every time you draft a green room, you lose a gem. Every time you draft a gold room, you lose a coin. You draft a red room, you lose them all. Hello, Zadster. Good afternoon. So we have a day which is a bit fucked. However, if we're only looking to draft blue rooms, which I think for both things... are necessary, we might be all right. The two things we can do today. There is the magical thing in the tunnel, which, in order for us to get anywhere near unlocking that, we have to do something very specific within the house. I go to the room directory, and we look at the throne room, for example. It says very specifically on the throne room, reclaim the crown. Well, we know where the crown is. The crown is in room 46. So, we will need to get the crown to the throne room. But that's not all, because if you remember last week, we looked at the original manuscript for the Red Prince. And it shows him sitting on the throne with the crown, with the scepter, and also with the cursed statue, which we have managed to move to the coat check so that it is closer proximity to the throne room. So what we could try and do today is we could try and draft the coat check and the throne room close to each other and then go for room 46. That is a valid option. We will see what rooms turn up. Also, the throne room costs 5 gems, which is expensive. I regret not making it free using the shop. I used too many of those up. It's fine. The other thing we can do is the family crest puzzle, which requires a little bit of maths and some clues. And I'm thinking that one in particular is probably not something to try and do on a cursed day. Oh, also, every time you pick up the cursed idol, which we need to get to the throne room from the coat check, you will get 2 days of being cursed. So this thing will reappear. All a bit of a thing. Hello, Ruffled. Thank you, God, thank you for using your Prime and for 28 months. Don't apologise for being late. I hope you're good. You've not missed much. I'm just sort of explaining very badly the sort of direction that we're going to try and do today. Ish. Also, I need to fiddle with Caster Labs. Hang on. Why have you stopped showing activities follow subs, etc.? Why have you not shown that? That's rude. You should be showing it in the chat. We're planning our routes. Yes. The other thing, is the puzzle. Now, actually, this is the reason I was like, we should probably not do this today, is because I need to pick up my notebook from the desk, which is going to rustle and make noise, which might appeal to a little dog. I'm going to try to do it very quietly, which is immediately going wrong. Right, so the family crest puzzle is the thing with the wine cellar that we've sort of been ignoring for a while, but also having to do. And it's because we needed some specific clues, which would point us in the direction of something else, right? We have all of the memos and collecting them. That should mean that we can put together these clues. Now, there are 4 clues. I think we've got them all. We have, I just have to find them. So, clue number 1, found in the wine cellar. The numerals below the coat of arms are 4 different numbers, not 1. Don't worry about the specifics of this. I've done some maths. In the mechanarium, we have the second clue for this, which is on the coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral, the rest are each 2 numerals. So that's telling you, on the coat of arms, it says MCCX, I. So it's telling you that those are individual numbers, which we then have to use for a maths puzzle. I've done it, don't worry. Clue number 3 was... Please hold, I have to skim through these. Please hold. Vault. The family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digits, right? And then the fourth clue was... oh shit, we might not have it, actually. No, we do have it. Surely we have it. Maybe not. Also, hi, Mitsuha. Hope you're good. I'm sure we had it. Either way, we had enough that... oh shit, actually. No, it's not the gallery. There's something... there is a fourth clue. Which is going to annoy me, because it should be really obvious, because it shouldn't actually relate to the room it's in. There's a lot of like dates of different people's deaths and births, which are sort of handy for some things, but not for this. There's also clues for stuff we've already done. Yeah, I must have it, and I'm skimming over it. I don't think we need it. I haven't got it. I don't think it's the drafting studio. There's maths involved with the drafting studio one. But that might actually just be an example of how to do the maths that relates to the puzzle. Because all the others are not this at all. They're all clues to like locations in the world, or things like the dining room is 10 different dishes can be served in this room. It's that sort of thing. Oh well, whatever. We're going to assume that I've got enough to do this. And I'm just, like, skimming over one of the notes. But I think the key one here is I did the maths for the wine cellar. Where is it? Please hold one moment. Thank you for your patience during this time. There it is. So, the family crest in the wine cellar. The year, if you just translate it as Roman numerals, is apparently 1213. This is not of this world, so don't panic if you're like, what? Dates? So I was doing some maths that involved further instructions that you find somewhere else in the game on how to take Roman numerals on family crest and turn them into a final number. And basically it's called numeric cores in the game. And you have to just keep doing maths, which we're not going to get into the maths behind it, until you get a 2-digit number, which I think is 53, right? So, I think the numerals below the coat of arms are 4 different numbers, not 1, and the coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral. That helped me work out that it's 53. I then think if we take the... where was the vault clue that's disappeared? It was on... there's so many pages. The family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digits, right? So if the end family core thing... hello, Kieran. 1 month until the funny number. Almost nice. Thank you. We're doing numeric core shit. I think... don't bring the sacred hour into it. That's not an hour. 5 years from modern... that's absurd as well. Thank you, Kieran. I wish that feature gave you and I more notice. Because Mab had it as well, which is just like, oh, cool. It's like, brilliant. Thanks. Let's just derail the stream and have a small party. Like, it's a cute feature. I just, as with many things on Twitch, I feel it needs some tweaks. Did you and Mrs. Kieran do the numeric core wine cellar shit in the end? I think you probably did. Because maths. maths is a thing for this. So I think, yeah, 53. And then if I take the vault clue, which is the family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digits. 53. 5 plus 3 is 8. So we do know that the room 8 key can be used somewhere else. Mods have had anniversary months as of, I think, TwitchCon. So congrats. I like this, Kieran, but I think had we not done it as a community, and had I not already played up to this point previously, I probably would have been a bit stuck. The Court of Ares puzzle, I don't know how long it took you and Mrs. K off camera doing it. I know for me, when I did it on my own, it took me like 2 in-game weeks. We did it on the first day we tried because we just cheesed it with crowd control. Like, just take my money. Just literally take all the money. Let's spawn the lost and found. Good job, everyone. So that was fun. But yeah, 8 is a significant number. Like, 8 in the game is a very important number. So 53 making 8 would fit. So I think based on the fact that the clue for this is found in the vault, I think we're looking at vault number box 53. And I assume, partially again, we kind of know that the room 8 key has a use somewhere else. I assume it's the room 8 key. So, in order for us to progress with the Blue Memos puzzle, for that one, we are going to need the gallery and the vault today. If we want to try and do the throne room thing, we're going to need the throne room and the coat check, but also to get to the end. We don't need to be as, like, on it with drafting blue rooms in rank 8. We're kind of done with that. So we'll just see where we go. Let me pick this up. We'll pop outside, draft what the thing is, and then we'll come back in and I'll start the session. I am going to go for blue rooms because we need quite a few blue rooms today. The throne room is black. It's fine. We'll cope. I'm also drafting blue because cursed is a problem. Blue rooms don't like punish you in any way, but every other colour punishes you by taking something. Red punishes you by taking everything. So we will deal with that momentarily. Right, outside, grab the thing, and then we'll go in and press go. Yeah, I like it, Kieran. I do think, I like that also, unless you're willing to sort of poke around a little bit, you're not going to access these puzzles. But at the same time, I'm a little bit sad that if you do really like this stuff, sometimes it's a little bit too far removed, if that makes sense. Oh shit, if I make an offering and receive a blessing, does that get rid of cursed? Might do. Let's find out. Oh shit. Maybe it doesn't. Oh no, it doesn't. Just drafted a room I can't use. Piss. That's amazing, not gonna lie. There's some little, like, the ways that everything works together in this is great. Like, there's some really intricate little silly things. There's also stuff that I have an inkling of, but I'm not confirmed. But it delights and infuriates me. I've not started it yet. I'm going to start it when I walk back in the house. The reason everything has a thought behind it in this is because the dev has talked about this on record. The way he makes puzzles is he doesn't make the puzzle first, then try and find a space for it. He made the house first, and then was like, "Oh, what if what would be down this corridor? Oh, that looks like that could be a puzzle, but what kind of a puzzle?" Which is why, like, the mechanical elements of it work so well. Because he's not trying to, like, cram it into somewhere. He's working, like, almost I wouldn't say the reverse of how every other dev team do it, but it's a very technical and in-depth way, which has really paid off in making this whole fucking thing. Right, starting crowd control. The extension should now be on if you're on Twitch, and the link should now be live as well. Right. I don't bloody know. We'll take the workshop. Hello, Fly. What is crowd control? Crowd control allows you to use either community points or Twitch bits. Or real world currency. I mean, arguably Twitch bits are, but real world currency that converts into coins to mess with the game. We usually, or in the past, have used it for charity. So yeah, you can help or you can hinder. This is a weird game for it to be in. I love that it's here. It can be a little bit janky. If I'm in any kind of menu, this is a menu, it will not redeem something, it will queue it. But I like that it exists. It's very silly that it exists. What am I doing? I'm going to go up here. Yeah, we're going to need gems. So we've done it with Skyrim. Like Skyrim, it's an absolute delight. It's the Skyrim engine, being as it is, can handle so much silly stuff. We did Resident Evil once with it, which there was a little warning that was like, hey, this might not work at all, just as a heads up. Okay, we are cooking. Actually, that's a really shit place for it. I have to backtrack with it. No, drawing room. I've got to think about pathing. The cheese fountain. For my consultancy work in the fundraising space and content creation, I might be working with a client in the future, where I may have to show them the cheese fountain video. To explain what crowd control is. In fact, I really probably should just put it in my educational materials as standard. Like, this is what can happen in the game. If your chat spawns enough cheese on the outside of the skybox, it just causes an endless loop that somehow creates a gravitational field like a black hole and pulls everything into the void. What fun. The library. Oh shit, the book's here. Oh god, okay. There's also... This is the third puzzle of the day that I've just forgotten about. I don't even know if it's viable. Green page, C, word A. 6. Page 6, word 4. Oh, that's really unhelpful. TED Talk when? Oh, God, no. Because this is the issue I have with this specific puzzle. So this is a different one where it's like we need to work out the page count and then the word count in specific books in the game to create a 4-word sentence. At the moment, and also I don't know what page 1 is, because none of these books are numbered. Like, is that page 1 the title page, or is this page 1 introduction? 3, 4, 5, 6. Because if it's what I've just said, then the 4th word would be taken. This is one where I think I might have to actually look up the answer. Because at the moment I have the taken had this, which I don't think is correct. And I think that is in part due to not being 100% sure Like, I think I've got the solution correct, but I just don't know which book I'm reading. What start of that is. In fact, I'm going to have a look now. I am technically in a menu, by the way, so don't do anything. Right, hang on. I might be mildly cheating. Just to make sure that I'm even counting the right page. Pages are numbered, assuming the front cover is page 0. Okay, thank you, Blueprints Wikipedia. In that case, page 6, word 4 would be. Oh my god! So the actual title? No, the front cover. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit. Page. Word 4. Understand. Oh no. Okay. So with that information, book notation. You unscramble them. Yep. Combine the clues. Yep, we got that bit. Oh no, we're so fucking off on this. Like, there's a very key bit of clue that I've missed. The letters have the same amount as the numbers we got from the sign puzzle earlier. Oh shit, I see. Right, yeah, no, we've missed something quite important, I think. That converts it. Oh yeah, no, we did miss something very crucial in a different book. So we're actually supposed to assign 2 puzzles, like there's 2 things that combine together. We've got one half of it. So I'm not on the right page at all. I need to be on page 13, not page 6. This is fine. Oh. Good thing I looked. I've basically just cheated and looked at the solution. We would have been really fucking angry if we'd had to go back for all this, because this is the clue that helps you rotate the sundial and unlocks the satellite dish that we've already got and we've had for some time. I'm just going to put at the end of this sundial clue. Oh my god. Thank God for that. We could have been chasing that for a very long time. Because we'd have had to have gone back and looked at every single book. Work this out. So, that's one thing down. The list of... In fact, we can take it off of here. Take it off the blueprints list. And we can get back to... back on target. It's the same. I love that they're layered in like that, so that because there is a chance that you could potentially have not done the sundial puzzle and not got the satellite dish at this point. So I do like that it's there, but and had I got the clues correct in the first place, would have very much enjoyed deciphering that. But yeah, no, that saved us maybe a small mess by minor cheating. Before I forget, ads are going to start on Twitch in about 4.5 minutes time. If you are not subscribed, you might see some. But please use that time to practice self-care, like drinks and snacks. We do want the vault. It's in a very awkward place, but I'm going to take it so we've got it. I just need the gallery. And then we'll be golden for at least this bit of the puzzle. Whatever this puzzle is. I just know it leads us to the still water puzzle, which is the title of it. And there's some fuckery going on in the outer room involving it. Which is very cheeky. Do I want that? I'm going to redraw, see what we get. Breaker box might be helpful. Yeah, if you get ads you don't want to see them, yeah, practice some self-care. Grab drinks, snacks, have a little stretch. All of that. Do I have the key card? Is the thing I forgot? Yes, I do. Okay, so we don't need to screw with the security settings. That's all fine. Okay. I'm trying to be a bit, not tactical about what I'm putting down. Obviously, I'd like to keep it as blue rooms because of the curse. Really awkward place for the lab. That's fine. I'll take that. Not ideal. But I don't want to just like have a dead end. I also would like to be able to run a lab experiment before we get further into the day. Turn the security level up because we have got the key card, so we can get through the doors. Usawa. Entschuldigung bitte. Oh, we didn't know what to make of that. I will take the passageway due to not having that many keys. Right, give me a moment. I'm just going to set the lab experiment running, which means I have to log into the network, which takes some time. I've not heard anything from Coconut Pig for some time. I don't even know if she's up here still. She may be downstairs. Vermont. We're going to go with each time you unlock or bypass a security door, unseal the antechamber doors. Yeah, that'll be helpful. We do need to get in there. And then it. Dice are good. We have 2 dice currently. I have not picked any up in game, so it's not going to show them on the thing here, which is slightly awkward, but we cope. That's the bit where I think like crowd control, it would be helpful if it did. Nice fit. Did talk to the game a bit more, but I can imagine it's also a nightmare to code. No. No, we'll do this, because I do need some more keys. I think. Oh shit, it's fractions. Oh no, it's fractions and also rounding as well. Oh no, it's not fractions. I just sort of panicked. It's okay. So 5 squared, I think is what it's wanting. 25, and then we're rounding up to the nearest 10. 30 divided by 3 is 10. Excellent. Oh shit. What is this? So you're wanting me to square 3, which is 9, and then I'm assuming you want me to square 9, which is 81. Minus 1 80 divided by 20 is 4. Oh god, okay. 4 squared is 16. Flip the numbers is 61. Minus... I think that's minus 60. So we just are left with 1. There we go. That was actually alright. That could have gone worse. I would like... As much as I'm tempted by that, I'm conscious of how much things cost with gems. And needing some gems for the throne room, if it appears. We'll put it in the conference room. Because then, if anything does drop, it's all going to be in one place. I will take the garage, so it's out the way. We do not want the mechanarium. That is going to be terrible. Don't really want the lab either, because that's just going to end the run. I guess I'll take the pantry under duress. I don't want to use the rotunda. Yes, it's the pool. I do have keys. I suppose I can just... Nice. There we go. Dice are now on screen. Okay, yeah, that was worth it. We got enough keys back. We made a profit on keys. Thank God, the aquarium. Oh shit. Cursed. Fine. Fine. Lose one of everything. Forgot about that. Go on then. It's going to keep turning up, so let's get rid of the attic and hope that I get stuff off the back of this. Sledgehammer, secret garden key, treasure map. That is, I think, yeah, above the garage, I think. I will take this compass, although historically the compass has screwed us. Best position, really. Oops. Also, first security door. These should hopefully open. Yeah, I'm going to put it in. I might regret this, but it's in. Yeah, this should hopefully open the one of the chambers. One of the door anti-chamber things. Words. Great job. Okay. I'm going to pull... Oh yeah, this one is not open. Okay. Right. Okay, so both west and east are open now. So if I open 2 more security doors, theoretically, all 4 should be open. Oh. Gems are good, thank you, yeah. We're going to need 5 gems to do the throne room if it turns up, which we kind of need it to. We kind of need it to turn up near the coat check. That's one that you can't spawn in either. I quite deliberately missed off. Because it is a bit cheaty. I don't like those. I don't want to use the ballroom. The ballroom's going to be a problem with the gems. Probably. Fine. Under duress, I will take the music room. Only for the option of keys. I need some flexibility on the pathing. That's the other problem. Fine. Also, the other problem is the cursed mode is taking my shit. Oh, yeah. A really shit place for it, but I do kind of need it. You kind of need the gems. Damn room. Yeah. This might not work, but we'll see. It's not looking super promising. And actually no, I should just not talk aloud. This game knows. Should not tempt fate. 10 minus 5 is 5, times 4 is 20. 17 minus 15 is 2, times 20 is 40. Divided by 10 is 4. Oh god, okay. 12 minus 11 is 1. Times, let's get the times 1 out of the way first, is 1. Times 4 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. I like that it's back to sort of semi-simple maths. It's a bit less intense. This is a bit shit, though. Fine. I'll take the pump room, because it doesn't cost anything. Ooh. Actually good. That should have opened a thing. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to take it. I have to take it on the risk and hope. Oh, you mother... There was a 50% chance there that it was going to open this door. It's not opened this door. It's opened the door at the top. This is why I shouldn't speak aloud about the game. It just knows. To be fair, the throne room was not turning up, and we were struggling with gems because of the cursed mode. But also, FFS. That's so typical, isn't it? Right, I bet I'm just going to end the day in the break room that we're next to. Because, yeah, that's it. Mildly screwed. I did sort of say this run was going to be... Today was going to be awkward because of Cursed. We got further than I expected. But... also the coat check being there. It's not... Really, you want the throne room and the coat check close to each other. But... getting it there... mild nightmare. Right. Day 2 of the stream. First mode will be gone. Rinse and repeat. This bottom bit, until we got to about, I don't know, it went a bit wrong at the Dove Cut aquarium draft, I think. I didn't really have any other options. This bit down here was okay. I was quite happy with the starting draft. On the plus side, at least we learnt today that one of the puzzles we were chasing, we don't need to finish. Because the solution is for something that we did a long time ago. So that's something. I'm also going to go to the outer room first before I pick the scepter up. Because if you pick the scepter up, the colour change on that also applies to the outer room. Which we don't need. I'm highly tempted by special floor plans costing steps instead of gems. We don't need the tomb right now. I don't think we need the root cellar. If I pick the hovel, I haven't got to worry about the gem cost of the throne room, provided I have enough steps. So I need to try and consume today all the foods. What am I going to pick? Do I pick black? Or do I pick blue? There's not that many black rooms, that's the thing. But when it's done them, it should hopefully just go back to... fuck it, we'll try it. It might pay off, it might not. Throne room. Deposit check. Get to room 46. That's an interesting opening hand. Fine. It's there. We've got it. Got it if we need it. Yeah, go on then. We'll do the armory. I really need to swap that probably. Hello, pork chop. Cold weather and body adjusting to not taking meds the last 2 days. Before next chemist visit has you. Oh god. I hope you're able to, like, I hope as part of the being tired you're able to actually get some genuine rest. And also that next chemist visit is not too long. I assume it's next week. That's a really shit place for it. But it's in there. Lots of sleep. It is the... Yeah, that's fair. It's the weekend. She says, waking up at 7. Do you know, I think I woke up at 8 today. It depends on how loud the seagulls are when they're doing their daily scream. Oh, this is shit. But fine, breakfast nook it is. I need the steps. This is... I don't even know what's happening here. You have the hot water bottle cat on top of you now. Nice, though. Unless too heavy. And also too warm. But yeah, sleepiness power combo. Hey, Eclipse. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to whatever the heck this is. I'm trying to, like, draft a specific setup, and it's just not. It's not shown up yet on day 2 of the stream attempt, but arguably, I don't like whether I think the throne room is in a really janky place for this, but we'll see. Oh, there are no presents here on the barrel today. That's just rude. Yeah, I think it's like 13 steps that you can have with the cursed idol when I move with it. So I need to try and make sure if we can get the coat check, it's not super far away. And also that it's not cutting us off from the rest of the map, which at the moment, a bit questionable. What is this? Oh, fruit. Thanks. This is a hot mess of draftage. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Fine. On that. Try and get to the foundation, because at the moment this draft is going worse than the day before, which we don't want. I will take the observatory. I will will I take the dead end rooms? Actually, rooms with 4 doors are also more common today. So yeah, I will. Do it. And then maybe the coat check will appear. That would be nice. Awkward, but I'll take it. I don't have the lockpick. I'm just going to have to ignore it and just go up to the top. Chapel is not the worst thing, to be fair. One of these doors will take me to the foundation. Which one? They are all locked. This one. I will also accept a room with more keys in. That's also fine. Thank you for more keys. Those are also very useful. Eclipse. And they get that. There it is. I was like, I'm not going to take the middle one because it's never the middle one. Bloody is. More keys. Thank you. So Cliff has just popped upstairs. So we might have a awake dog again in a second. So, well, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We're all right. Still for the coat check, provided I don't go too far. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Hello. There's a little snooty turkey. No, don't keep moving. I was gonna move the camera. Hello. Hello. Want to maybe, hello, come over here, please. Yes, thank you very much. They still can't see you. Move your bum. Yes, hello. Oh, goodbye. That's it. She go, hello, Ripple. I'm over here, you knob. Ripple. Hello. Hi. Thank you. Oh, yes. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, you been napping? Yeah. There we go. What do you reckon? Gonna go with Cliff? I'm gonna stay here. What? You gonna stay there? You settle. Good girl. It's alright. Settle. Yes. You sleep now, baby. She has melted. It is sort of her nap time. So, she is potato puddle. Yes, she is. Hang on. I'm gonna have to try and like resize it so you can still see her, aren't I? While we're playing, because if I even dare to remove her, you're gonna be like, that's unacceptable. How dare you? Hang on. If she gets up and moves, this is screwed. So just, you know. Actual right of no dog. Alright, calm down. Bloody hell. ED says nothing the whole stream apart from to incite chaos. Where do you want her? Just, I don't know, just like there? Just replace my camera with her camera. No, I mean, I could just put her on top of you. For now. That's very messy. Look at those overlays. What a shock. I could put her over chat. This is true. There you go. Then you can still see each other, sort of. Can't see as everything that's very new. You don't need to be seen. Well, you know, it's nice that you can talk to each other across platforms using the chat. So I would like to keep a little bit of it there. I look forward to when she moves and I have to just rearrange the entire thing, but yeah, exactly. She'll get up and move. This is why I'm like, there's no point in, having a fixed dog cam. Because she's going to inherently move. Yeah, she's dead. She's died now. She's a cheeky girl. I'm going to take the foyer to save us on stress. Even though it goes nowhere. Right. Holy shit. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is possible. Now I just need to get to top room, get the crown. Which means I need steps. Steps and keys, probably. That's not. Oh, if you have exactly 2... No, but I'm not going to use my gems. I'm redrawing that. I'm going to use the Knight Shield on the weight room. So I don't lose half of my steps. Because we can't really afford to do that with 32 steps remaining. And... there we go. So provided I don't try and get in through the left door, I should be able to access the thing. Hello, Mab. We are attempting the throne room cursed effigy doodad. A big attempting in there. I have to still get up to the top, but in theory the right doors are open. Also, the book thing, where we were finding the page number and the word number, that I looked it up because I was not confident we were getting the right page number. And also the dog is asleep. It turns out it's a puzzle to give you a clue to the sundial, which then gives you the satellite dish, which we've already got. So we can just sack that off. Because I was like, I need to double check that we're even counting from the right page, and we weren't. So I was like, let's just double check this. Because if it's something we've already done, we're going to be going back to check all of the books to make sure we've got it right. For a clue, for a solution we've already done. So, the, thank you for the steps. The steps are good. Also, we discovered that crowd control lets you cheat once you pick up the cursed effigy. You only have 13 steps. It takes them all. We discovered you can give me more steps after that. It's a bit cheaty, but also lol. I'm gonna take the vault. Why not? Hello, everyone. How you doing? Happy Saturday. It's been raining all day today, apart from a small window at the start of the day when me and Coconut Pig went out. We knew that, we did that last time. I think we'd not worked out which page the thing started on. And that who does. She's okay in the rain. If she's out in it and it's not torrential, she's a bit weird. She's not as fussed about it. Thank you for the shovel as well, Reese. That'd be helpful. Please hold. Uh-oh. No, don't shuffle further off camera. Unbelievable. So silly. No, don't you dare. Just stay in one place for 1 second. Ram. Settle. Excuse you. What are you doing? How can we get on with anything? Oh, thank you for a key card. Did I have a key card before? I can't even remember. Bear with me. Adam, you have... What is this? Where's the rest of the camera gone? Stop. No. Leave it. You can't have the wire for the internet. That's definitely not for dogs. Just a potato. I know, it's just a potato, but... Hey! Leave that. Leave that alone. No, don't try and bite me. You cannot have the internet wire. That's not for dogs. You don't have a thumbs for a start. You wouldn't know what to do with it. I'll just put everything back, madam. Don't worry about it. What happened with this? This overlay. There we go. Right. Good thing we're not doing a timed puzzle, missus. Isn't it? What are you doing? No, leave that. Come here. I will put you in a blanket. We have a little cuddle. Yeah. Or you could just, I don't know, settle where you are. Or you could go see Cliffy. There's many things you could do, but chewing the internet cable is not one. Give her a minute to be a knob. Fran. Settle. Yes. Very nice. Yes. You can go. Very good. Yeah. See how long she lasts like that. Yes. Right. Yeah, no, we're going up, aren't we? I was going to maybe go across for the chapel. She is such a baby. She's like, I don't really want to do that, but also I am quite tired. Yeah. She's gone back to sleep. Oh, we're at Keys. Piss. Well, that's a mild issue. Thank you, Bab. She does want to keep me company, but she also wants to chew things. Oh. Yeah, I'll take the passageway. Like, she's again, she's doing all right. She couldn't have done that probably even a month ago. Yeah. I know that we don't really need the gems. Oh, vault. Auto draft down here, but I figured I'd just try and see if we could, you know, increase our options for going up the map. Especially when it gives us stuff like this. Grief. I've got a plan. Sort of. That's the plan. Draft into the cloister. The plan currently works. You weren't here, Mab, when we were on day one, and basically I was like, this is kind of going rather well, or something to that effect, and that just immediately destroyed the entire run. The game was like, oh cool, okay. That's good to know. The foyer is in place, so we should be able to just do this. Yeah, I did. I cursed myself. Which, you know, considering I'm about to do an actual curse in the game. Silly idea. Oh shit, I never actually picked the colour. I think it might need to be blue today, so we'll go with blue. Got the blue crown. So now we need to go to the coat check and then go to the throne room. And I think we've got everything in play then for another of the puzzles being done. Sort of. We're a little bit closer to it. Yeah. Alright, hang on. Hold on with the steps. Because the curse is going to take the steps. There it is. There's the curse. Right, 13 steps to get to the throne room. But yeah, you can also add more. You can't do this not in crowd control. In crowd control, it lets you cheese it. Which, you know, I'm not that upset about because it can be a little bit of a challenge. Also, I have technically set it up so it still counts. But this does mean, I think, that we could do something very quickly after this. Possibly. Might not allow us. Let's see. Right. Cutscene time.
Steady is the scepter. Deadly is the stone. Heavy is the crown. Ready is the throne.
Oh yeah, it's wild how much is in this. Also, the throne room has permanently ascended. It is now blue. Oh shit, the next time you draft 8 blueprints in a row, permanently unlock all blue sealed doors with the shape of the tunnel. Damn son. Okay, so that is the goal next with that. 8 blueprints in a row, which I think is actually quite doable. We just also need to have the throne of the blueprints in play. I don't think it's doable today. I mean, it might be, if there's enough spaces for us to throw things down. And then also up here. Also, there's enough spots. Provided it's... Well, we've got 24 dice as well, so it's doable. What... permanently unlock all blue sealed doors. How many of them are there? Don't answer that. Because that phrasing sounds like there's more than one. The Mount Holly variation, my grandmother's own design. When you press the blue tile, it copies the ability of the middle tile. Hello, Pepsi. Oh god. I remember how this works. Does this go up or down? I think it goes up. Oh fuck, it goes down. Mistakes with the tag on. locations. Well, in theory. There's what I wanted to do. Hang on, that. Convinced by what I've done, but this is fine. Blue copy's the middle tile, right? So I'm thinking about how we get these down, basically. Go up there. I'm thinking if I move that to there, that's not going to be there anymore, which is the problem, I think. No, that's not. Big purple there might have been a bad idea. grief. Ridiculous. What did I think of the game announcements last night? I'll be honest, I have not actually looked at all of them in any capacity. So I will need to go through and slowly catch up with everything. We shall have to see. Same deal with the Capcom stuff, the Sony stuff. Sort of, I think, waiting for it all to finish, and then I can actually sit down and look at it all separately. Okay, so I want eight blue rooms in a row. Too many games, and yeah, I do agree that too many people are scared of the GTA November launch. And I think that by avoiding the month, you're basically making it a pretty boring month for non-GTA fans. But you're also effectively just handing it to them. Because if you're not even going to try and release in the same month as GTA, and you're a game that has nothing to do with GTA, like, you're a totally different genre. But, you know, I'm not fussed about GTA 6 either, to be honest. Like, GTA is not my favourite franchise in the world anyway. But I think it's silly to just be like, yeah, we're just not gonna launch. We're not gonna put any games out. It's coming. We have to make sure that we all instead just like shove ourselves in the same tiny window. People are going to buy GTA, will buy GTA no matter what, exactly. And instead you're just going to all release in the same couple of months, which is just going to be so much. Like, I'm happy for the GTA fans, but it's not, you know. I think just going, we're just not going to go anywhere near it with a barge pole is, oh, it does count at the top, lovely, is a bad idea. Clara, the price of the PS5 is to do with multiple things, including turn my sound down in case she hears the dogs and is like, what's that? Firstly, it's RAM pricing, which has been driven up. All of the tech stuff has been driven up by either current events, shall we say, or crypto and AI. So there's a short availability. I haven't seen the 1666 trailer, but I have seen a few people reacting. Hello, Dave. Good afternoon to you. I'm going to try and redraw and see if we can get something that's better. Use the space. We do also have ads coming in 4.5 minutes time, folks. So if you are, this is on Twitch, if you're not subscribed, you could subscribe, support the channel, not see any ads, get some emotes to use, or alternatively, grab drinks, snacks, practice self-care, while I see if we can try and get 8 rooms. 8 blue rooms. I think it's doable if I don't redraw, but I'm going to see if I can just... It was so good that Brad has downloaded the prologue. Shit, the gallery. Oh my god, we've got the gallery in the vault. We could do 2 fucking things in one. So funny. The 2 things that I was like, we could do this or this today, we might actually just do on the same day in game. After we totally failed on day 1. There was stuff that was set up, and then it never really came to pass. Mailroom? Yeah, I assume about 70 quid. GTA. It's going to be hard to know, because I'm assuming there'll be like deluxe editions, etc. What if we get the 8 blue rooms? Well, the 8 blue rooms technically are still, in my head, part of the throne room, but no, you're right, it is be a separate puzzle. It's the tunnel. And I'll be honest, I've not got this far when I played it off camera. I don't know what's behind that tunnel. I literally got to that and was like, that's a logo. I recognise the logo, but I don't know how we unlock it. Unless we have to... I think I tried to go and stand in front of it with the same stuff as the throne room. Because I hadn't, at the time, managed to line up the throne room to do the thing. The silly thing as well is, right, the AAA titles that were £39.99, £40, the devs aren't getting paid more, the artists aren't getting paid more, but the games cost more because the CEOs are taking more. Shout out an exception, I think, to the Nintendo CEO, who I think historically is quite decent at not taking pay cuts, but like not escalating costs. I suspect there's also something to do with the legal, like in Japan. But yeah, 30 to 40 quid, reasonable. Yeah, Nintendo studio, yeah, that's what I thought. Also the same studio that went, you know what, Zelda isn't ready yet, let's wait another year so that we can perfect the physics engine for all of that shit in Tears of the Kingdom that is absurd. Like, you know, if we're going to do it, we've got to get it right. And everyone's like, what do you mean you're delaying another year? Like, no, now, you know, you've seen all the stuff that people can make in it. You can make fucking mechs and stuff. It's like that stuff, making sure that works. Great. Okay. Need 3 more green rooms. So far, we're doing alright. Ads are coming in a minute's time. Just as an update on that timer. Excuse me. Just hiccuping now. Use normal key. Don't want a special key. Let's do break room. I'm enjoying this count up here. That's very nice of it. Very very considerate. Oh shit. Okay, 12 divided by 4 is 3. Plus 5 is 8. Minus... Oh, shit. 1? Is it minus 7, then square it? Thank God, okay. Sorry, because that was a bit of a weird one. We've got 4. Minus 4, sorry. Plus 1. So it's 3, square it is 9, divided by 9 is 1. Then we've got 19, which will be 91 reversed. Rounding it to the nearest 10 is 90. Plus 1 is 91. Am I just putting it back? Is it just 20? Bloody is. Hello. Are you... Oh, goodbye. You've splooted closer. Hello. Hello, spooty dog. Hello, yawny spooty dog. Would you like to come up here? Like that. Just pat my lap and she just stays down small. Hello! Hello, silly dog! Hello, silly dog! Come on in! Come on. Hello? Yeah. They can't see you. What's up? What's the problem? Have you got a whingy face? I see. Have you woken up and the world is horrible? we've all been there. Let me just pick the key up before I forget. Hang on. What's happening in there? She woke up. She woke up, she whinged. Hello? Oh, hello. Hello. Did you have a big nap? It's hot, yeah, hateful. Hateful. Hateful, isn't it? Oh dear. I haven't got anything. I have. Would you maybe like one of your birthday presents early? We'll see what happens. This might not work. This is a bone made of wool. What do you think? Here we go. Offering accepted. Will it be enough to keep her busy? That's the question. Oh, we've locked in. We have 2 paws on it. So the idea being, it's a bone made of like wool, and the more she wets, like the more she chews it, the more compact the fibers get. So the longer the chew lasts. But she can also rip it up and throw it around, which I suspect is about to happen. The throwing bit. And the shredding. Mostly I got it for the shredding. Gives her something to do. Also, you'll notice that she's not interested in the rug currently. But she has something that she can shred. That's her designated thing. Oh, shall I carry on? Hello, Kathy. Welcome in. We're very close to solving a puzzle, but the dog woke up and chose mild violence. Oh no, have you now got a load of fluff in your mouth? Oh no, what will you do? She doesn't eat it, she throws it around. But I will tidy up after it. It's designed, it's a toy that's designed to be destroyed, so. That's that sorted. Right. We return to the dilemma once again of where do we put dog cam whilst I'm attempting to play this game. As soon as I get this anyway up, she's going to move. She's getting quite into that toy though, that bone. Might have to hide more of chat than usual. Bit her weird little body. There we go. I look forward to her standing up and me seeing how much fluff has already been pulled out of her. She's also got, maybe I shouldn't show you. If she sees them, it's game over. Also got this. We've got this. Just got a little face on. They're made out of like jute and stuff. They're designed to just be messed, like fucked up. yeah, she's got food in like half an hour. So we've entered the, not hangry phase, but we've entered the I'm a teenage dog, quite like to fuck about phase. Give me something to do, or I'm just gonna find something to do. Right, one more. Oh, Cliff came upstairs and went into a room. We've lost her. Might come back though. This will show how interesting she finds it. Have I done the lab today? I don't think I actually have. Oh, she's back. Hello. Great job. Blueprints has annoyed you too. You haven't been able to find the ladyship's train, but yeah, we had a... Yeah. I know why you need it as well, or I can guess. That is a very particularly stressful point because of needing it for something. And obviously, if you can get the greenhouse and make the rarity better, brilliant. Are you taking it? But if you can't, it's a pain in the ass. Gold to allowance. I mean, at this point, I would go with that. A bit late in the day for the experiment, but I might as well run it. Don't eat the wool. Just leaving bits of wool around the room. Ridiculous. Right, that seal has unlocked. Whatever that means. It's some wool from her bone. Bone wool, yes. Right, Cliff has come out of the loo. Been greeted by a dog with fluff in her mouth. Which, you know, if you have a dog, you're like, where's that come from? Does mean tunnel, but we also need to go to the vault, don't we? Secret hall won't pick purple. Oh yeah, it's a nightmare. I think, Kathy, I could be wrong. Actually, no, I probably am wrong. But I feel like it drafts more likely on one side than the other. But no, it's a pain in the ass, but it doesn't show up. I feel that. Right, Cliff's gone back downstairs because it is... Well, actually, no, it's not her food time yet. She's got to wait half an hour. It's alright because we've shuffled it back a bit as she's gotten older, especially with things like the heat wave. How am I? I'm doing good. Oh, she's back. I'm doing good. I would not recommend trying to juggle. Hello, yes, hello, dog. Thank you for the wool and also the lick, the wet wool. Blueprints with this. But we're doing alright. Like, weirdly, today we're going to tick off, like, again, 3 things at once, kind of. Crowd control is helping. Holy shit. So we need to go to the vault, and then we need to go outside. Because we don't actually need to go in here. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm just... Brain just going... Whoa. We need to go to the vault. Whilst I've still got the key. Got a dog that's under the desk. Yeah. And then after this, we need to go to the tunnel. Oh, actually, also, I haven't dug in here because I didn't have a shovel. I'll just do some digging in the hopes that I find some a turnip or two. Or, you know, just a tin can. Right, I think it's number 53. Which is... Shit, is it 52? Oh no, is it not a 50? 51. Wait a minute, these... Maybe it's... Oh, it is 53. It's just I clicked on the right bit. Right. Thank God. Okay, allowance token achieved. And what is this? Hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to say a word that usually means I've got something for you. Who's a girl sitting under the desk? Yes. Stop licking your lips. I haven't got any food, although I actually have. You just don't know where it is, but you can probably smell it. Good girl. Cat can't see you. Where's the woolly bone gone? Hang on a minute. I need to intervene. What have you done to him already? How fluffy he is. You've like pulled out his innards already. You're just gonna lay down and look at it from a distance. Fine. Yeah, pick this up, or do you need it for crafting? I'll just put it in my pocket. It can live there. Okay, so you're going to live under the desk, which is very helpful. Fine. It's a lovely end goal. Yes, hello. She's very proud of her work. Are you trying to shake me down for food? I could also do with a wee, Mrs. I also would like to read this letter. Oh, there we go. We're back on the wall. So, my obsession with ciphers was renewed after my brother died, for among his journals I found a curious square, a grid of words written in a hand I immediately recognised, my mother's. Accompanying this discovery were numerous pages containing traces of my brother's fruitless attempts over the years to decipher this grid. It was a bittersweet find. The excitement I felt was tempered by the memories of the unique bond my mother and brother always shared. I was the child with an interest in puzzles and wordplay, yet it was Simon to whom she bequeathed this cryptic gift. With all respect to my late brother. It's a bit too loud, isn't it? Hang on. It does this. Do you know what? I feel like we turned the audio down. Maybe not enough. Do that for a minute. Remind me to turn it back up. Hey, leave it. Bram. There. Hey, excuse me. That's a cable. You don't want that. What's this? Oh, bye. Food time. She has eaten the rug already. That's kind of her main thing. But oh, good. Oh. She'll probably be back shortly before they go out for a walk. I'm also going to use this moment very quickly to pop to the loo. I will be right back. Since this is the time she's finally pissed off. I don't want to leave her unsupervised in the stream room. But I'm sure she'll be back. She'll be back next week, if not. Bloody hell. So I will be right back, and then we will continue with this and look at the cipher, and then also go and look at the tunnel. Holy shit. Hello. She has officially gone downstairs for food. So let's turn that off again. I'm gonna have to make a different version of that. That's the big screen and the little screen. Adjusting it all the time is a bit of a pain in the bum. Arguably, I was not anticipating her to have a full-on nap in here. So, you know. Anyway, with all respect to my late brother, it became clear after spending time poring over his notes that he was not very suitable to this challenge. Occasionally he stumbled across some promising ideas, but none of them were thoroughly pursued. Where I will give him credit, however, is in the extensive research he conducted, combing through a career's worth of our mother's notes and correspondence. This search culminated in the discovery of a letter my mother had written to a local professor requesting additional material for use in the creation of a cryptograph. This meagre clue was, according to his survey, the only shred of evidence in her belongings that mentioned this product. As for me, I'm ashamed to admit, despite all my boasting, I have nothing to show for nearly 3 decades of effort. I am no closer to solving this than I was in those early months of daily obsession, and with each passing year, I fear my chances of reaching a satisfying conclusion to this adventure grow even slimmer. Some may say this outcome is quite fitting, poetic justice for tormenting my readers for so many years with seemingly impossible bafflers. While I could certainly relate to their frustrations, I wonder if we really need to obtain answers to all of life's questions. Must we always quench our thirst for knowledge? At my age, I often find myself looking back at the long path behind me, and I think I am content to leave a few stones unturned. A life without some mystery is a life without imagination. So I will lay down this burden and leave this stone and the winding path of intrigue it proceeds for future generations to explore. Herbert. Pig's Sand male date head. Clam Peak Sand Joya, which is a goddess in this. Well, Toad Card Will Tape Legs. Tree Road Made Slab Rock. And Bars Safe Clay Toes. There you go. Sorted. Job done. So that's the puzzle. No map. Because I think I know where the hint is. Already. One moment. I just want to make sure. Where's the vault in this book? Page 17. Okay. Right, I'm going to write these down. We can look them up at a later date, but if I've got them written down, I can screw with them, like, you know. Pigs. So I assume this is probably going to correspond to numbers, and then we're probably doing something with the numerical core kind of mathematics. But they're all 4 letters. We've got sand in there twice as well. Yeah. Joya, well. And we have... Do we have everything? We have a Z in there. No, but I think we've got everything else. I think we're looking at, in some way, 1 to 26 corresponds to these. Oops. Tree. Road. Made. Slab. Rock. And then hand. Bars. Safe. Oops. Play. Pose. Right, I've written them all down. Yes, we could take a picture but I like it. And also, once we're like done with this, we can literally I can put the desk cam on, and you can see the ridiculousness that is this book, because it's ridiculous. It's so silly. There's so much stuff in it now. If we didn't have dog cam, we'd have desk cam, but I can't be flicking through desk to dog to, you know. Otherwise, I'd be like, look, let's look at the thing. So, I suspect that this is to do with, like, because we've had with the a new clue, we had numbers related to letters, right? Different cryptogram, different cipher, but I suspect that this is possibly, because of the fact there are so many different letters, possibly related to the classrooms in some way, because I think in there is a full A to Z and also numbers. And I'm pretty sure they're in different colours as well. So there's some fuckery there. Because this is not another language. So Eurasian is not going to help us. This letter suggests that it is not an existing cipher we've already solved in another way. So it's not going to be any of, well, Herbert Sinclair's shit. Like stuff he's deliberately left. So I'm thinking classrooms, basically. It's from Grandmummy. Exactly. And the classrooms were here for Grandmummy's time, weren't they? Because the reason we've got the classrooms is because it was being used as a temporary school whilst the school was being built or some shit. So that window of time could explain why the ciphers are there, but the lads aren't really seeing the classrooms because they're not engaging with them. Because also we know that they went off to uni and stuff else. They went to boarding school and stuff. So I feel like it's got to be there. Yeah, it's our great grandmummy, Simon E. Jones's great grandmother, Herbert's mum. We don't have a magnifying glass, but that will be there, so we can always come back to the vault at some point in the future if we're like, yep, I'd like to go and double check what that said. The quickest way to get to outside, I think it's probably just going to be to leave normally, isn't it? Yeah. I'm mildly don't know what's behind this door. I'm guessing maybe a cutscene. Genuinely no idea. No, I'm not going to open those. Actually, no, I've got a hammer, haven't I? I could just do that. So many gems, because I picked the hovel, didn't I? Which I think was a good call. Because we would not have been able to afford the throne room when it turned up otherwise. This is not where the tunnel is, excuse me. I just autopiloted my way to the wrong bit. If we go down here for the tunnel. Oh shit. Bad news. I don't think we put them back. I think those might have reset. You think the door was still open? It didn't open for us. It should just be open. It should be lit up and open. Like the plinth was not. Here we go. Get in there. There you go. Excuse me. Oh my god, you're actually here. Oh. Oh no. What? Oh no. You've reached the end of your journey. There are 2 true boxes in this room. There is no end to this journey. Oh, fuck. There are 2 true boxes in this room. What am I looking for? Oh shit. I mean, I don't think we've reached the end of our journey. We still have shit to do. There is no end to this journey. Yes? But then what's the... Where does this box fit in? 2 boxes in this room that are true. I mean, that could be correct. Technically, if you never stop playing the game, the journey never ends. Exactly. But what am I looking for here either? I'm gonna put... there is no end to this journey. Like, is there even... I guess there's nothing in that box. So what, have we got to come back tomorrow and do it again? And then is this one going to be empty and this one's not going to be empty? Who the fuck knows? But cool, we can come back tomorrow in game and do it. Will this permanently stay unlocked, or have I got to unlock it every time? Also, well, I mean, there's also the other thing. Arguably, we do need to start the day again and do the classrooms. It's permanent. Okay, cool. It's permanently unlocked. Good. I suspect I might have to occasionally pop the chips back in. So we could technically just beeline for this tomorrow. Immediately at the start of the day. And disappoint ourselves. Because all the other bits are permanently locked. That would be very arsey to not do that. I do think it's a weird mechanic, though. In my head, I'm going... Where's he gone? The next time you draft 8 blueprints in a row, permanently... Actually, yeah, it does say that permanently. Unlock all blue sealed doors. That. Permanently unlock all blue sealed doors. We've seen one. I don't like the phrasing. Also, I don't think the game will end. It will just roll on to... You'll get credits and it'll roll on to the next day, probably, if you are ending with the correct choice. Oh, fuck. I've still got the... How have I still got the cursed effigy in my hand? And I'm still fine. Oh, because I did the thing? Oh, yeah, that's true. And then I've just... We've basically, like, just given me more food. Where am I going to end the day? Oh, can I be asked to go all the way back up there? Probably not. I only drafted blue rooms. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Where am I going to end the day? Where's the break room? It's up there. Oh, there's 2 break rooms. I'd like to do that for the key card. Blue rooms don't have the penalties. No, I meant for the cursed effigy, not for the curse. I, for some reason, forgot he was there. I, for some reason, thought it might have been removed from me. So yeah, we can now play cursed mode as a thing if you're like... We're not doing it. But you could choose to play cursed mode. There's a couple of modes. We did cheese that shit. I would say it aligned itself quite nicely. We just got very lucky with some things turning up, I think. Hovel actually made a real difference here. And then also the gallery turning up quite early. I also love that you gave me over 21 dice. That's what's left. And we didn't use them. I'm glad I had them. Thank you. But also, for goodness sake, game. Yeah, end the day with a key card. And then we'll just... Very quickly, they've just gone out for their walk. Had the food, fucked off. Very quickly, go and have a look at this bloody box. And ideally, the next thing I think is getting the classrooms so I can double check if that cipher is there. Because it's not going to be like A equals 1. I don't think. I think it's going to be something a bit jank. Like offset slightly. I would like blue rooms today in the hopes that that makes the classrooms turn up sooner rather than later. These. I'm also going to go and get the chips again before I go down there, just in case it's shut. Or look and see if the chips are here, because if the chips aren't here... Oh, look, they're back. That is a weird one that it doesn't just leave them where you left them. It's not like you're going to misplace them. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's 2 major things. 2 major puzzles done today. Huge success. Do you say the same thing? There is no end to this journey. You've reached the end of your journey. There are 2 true boxes in this room. What happens if I open the middle one? Nothing. Okay. So now we all know. Also, technically, I wonder if you could steal the key from the funeral parlour and bring it down here and open it. I mean, it's just the parlour key. Yeah. Can we draft... If we draft the parlour, although it's now red, which is a minor pain in the ass, but I assume I could cheese it with the parlour key. For many reasons, I think picking the funeral parlour was a misplay. I know we did it because I was like, I've not seen this in play. I want to actually see how it works. But not picking the 2 parlour key options, bad idea. Force draft parlour. Holy shit, run. Run. Into the house. Into the house! Let's put it there. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Go that way. Oh no, the curse! It has taken my shit. Right, hang on. Give me that. I'm also curious. We'll find out for science. And also, the thing is, you know, he's thought about this, because as we've... I'm not picking that up for now. As we've established, from what I was saying, he thinks about how shit goes together. I'm just going to go check this outer room. Like, he's considered how stuff works on a, like, mechanical, functional level. Like, he's going to go, oh, yeah, people will try and use an extra parlour key on those boxes. You are. Okay. The plan of action. Go down and see if that works. Actually, did that end the day? It doesn't matter. We can just spawn we get the classrooms back. If it ends the day, it ends the day. But classrooms, there's a... I can't remember which one it is. Like rank 1 or 2, maybe 3. There's a maths one. It might even be just the first room. Let's go this way. Hey, priestess, how you doing? We're just sort of bumbling around for the last bit of the stream, having we've progressed in some rather large ways, and now we're just trying something for science. There's a parlour game down here. Uses a parlour game key. We've fucked it and got the wrong thing. So we're trying to see if a key from the other parlour game in the house will be accepted. Which might mean cutscene. Might mean end of day. We shall see. I'm not opening that one again. That can fuck off. Cutscene? Oh shit, not cutscene. Book! Oh, The Blueprints by Mumsy. To my son Simon, in whose eyes I see the world anew. There was a blue prince who sat on a blue throne. He had a blue crown made of sapphires and a blue castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things blue. It's the only true colour in my humble view. He couldn't stand the tint of a hallway or a shop. He couldn't stand the shade of trees the green rooms brought. But he seldom talked to others, for they rarely shared this view. He never went to town, nor saw the flags they flew. And do you know which game the prince instead would play? The one that made him happy, whenever skies were grey. The game he had played in the house and on the grounds, and maybe you can guess from the clues that we have found. It was a game full of rooms and the stories that we climb about a house full of lies. And the truth that one prince finds. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this game is quite near you. In fact, in the same room. A game about you and the plans that you made, about a blue prince and his blueprints, the blue game we just played. The end. But actually, this is not actually, it's to Simon, but this is also to the player, isn't it? But this is also the original draft, I think. I don't know if there's clues in it. We haven't got the magnifying glass. But I feel like this, maybe, you know? Unless this is hinting to blue memos. Also, this has come out of the box that we've just played. Like the game we've just played. That, as well, looks like text. It's upside down. But you could also argue that, yeah, this is the thank you for playing, everyone. As you, my reader, might already assume, this game is quite near you. In fact, in the same room. Game about you and the plans that you made about a blue prince and his blueprints. The blue game we just played. The end. So yeah, if you're not overly, if you haven't clocked it, Simon's the blueprints. The Red Prince thing, propaganda, because the kingdom was taken over. The flags that are black cannot be flown anymore. We already know from other bits of writing by family members that there are certain things that will not happen on this land until the black flags can fly again, that are illegal due to being associated with the old kingdom. We know Mumsy stole the crown that had red gems in it, changed it back to blue. So yeah, and if you trace it all the way back, one of our relatives, I think is, well, obviously you've got a Rajan being spoken. So basically we're kind of the crown prince, but shush, don't tell anyone. Because all of the aristocracy from that kingdom scattered and were exiled. We had name changes, all of that jazz. You know, Saxon-Coburg to Windsor, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's kind of that bit. Classrooms wise, we're not going to do massive through the day, like drafting, but I do just want to see if we can find the specific classroom that has the A to Z stuff in. Hello, Alien. We're just trying something for science. This is not science. I'll take the security, though. I'll also take the break room for the key card. I'm not doing the maths. I just need the schoolrooms. You can't give him the magnifying glass. It's annoying. There's some very key shit that it would be nice to have. But don't worry too much. We just need, thank you, ma'am, some classrooms. Fuck me, what's this? Where are the classrooms? A tiny singular like classroom would be great. What the fuck? WTF? I was supposed to be 8 in the drafting pool. And I've set... Oh, wait. Hang on. Have I set the Royal Scepter to blue? Yeah, I have. fucking rude. I blame the compass. Yeah, yeah. Oh shit, you're right. It is the compass is screwing us. You're so right. Put the boiler room in. Oh, there's one. Okay. Here we go. Here, there, this. Colour schemes. I don't know if the colour schemes... Well, it can't be as simple as A equals 1. Right. Because this is a cipher that has not been broken. So I think colour comes into this as well, in some capacity. But... So if I was to take, like, pigs, for example. Pigs is orange, pink, orange, blue. Like, what would you do with that? But you'd have to basically... I think I'm going to have to write the whole thing out. And then, like, do some colour coding shit. I think that's probably the easiest way to do this. Hang on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Do I even have any colour pens? This is going to be an interesting discovery, isn't it? If I haven't. J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And that obviously only goes up to 10, but I assume that that's just the reference point. It continues after that. Right, coloured pens. Coloured pen. Here you are. What do I need? Orange. I need some sort of... We'll go with a pink. Actually, no, we'll go with purple because it's technically violet. Blue. Orange. There's no green, is there? It's just three colours. So, like, we've got A is orange or gold. We're not going to be nitpicky. D, A. Like, it's every fourth letter. Or is it? Wait a minute. No, it's not. Some fuckery. It is not regular colouring. Ooh, okay. I was like, it's every fourth. Like, the gold I thought was every fourth, but when you get to, like, K, and then it goes to NPQ, PR, not Q, NPR, that's, some weird shit. U and X. Those are the orange ones. And then it's going to be 1, 4, 7. And I think if I just write the rest of it out now, so that I can make sure that I colour the right numbers, I'm going to number all the way up to 26. 23, 24, 25, 6. And that should be, so A1, C at D4, G7, K is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. N is going to be 15. P is 17, R is 19. There's a gap. U is 22, X is 24. And I'm just going to repeat this. So B is violet. Don't like this. Ball. This is a rude cipher. Q. P. WZ? Yeah. Uh-oh, I've miscounted. Later down the numbers and possibly gotten the number wrong. Fine. I'll deal with that in a moment. Oh yeah, no, I fucked up. Shit. Yeah. That should... Right, hang on. That should be K. That should be M. I think it's fine. It's sort of fine. I'm just saving it. That's why I don't have nice things. Is that correct? That'll be correct. Yeah. This is not going well. I can't count. Apparently after 10 it just goes all wrong. A is orange, B is purple, D4, yes, is orange, F6 is purple, G7 is orange, I is 9 is purple, and it's K is orange. Then M is 13 and purple, 14 is N orange, P is orange and 16, Q is 17 and purple, R is 18 and orange, P is purple. Then it's U for 21. Then that's V. Okay, right. I won't pass first grade like that. No, I know. I know I won't. Hang on, let me just snooze those. And then everything else should be blue. So I don't know why I'm squinting at it. I do have glasses. I'm literally, they're in my eyeballs before anyone's like, these glasses. Okay. And yep. That's okay, that's where it's gone wrong. Yep. N O P Q R. That should be an F. That, right. T U B. There it is. Okay, cool. I have done colours. Don't know what it means. I hope it helps. Won't help any of us. So, like pigs, for example, the first line of this cipher is pigs stand, male, as in post, date, and head. If we were to take that, ignoring the colours bit, you'd be looking at, oh god, 16 for P. 9 for I. G would be 7. And S would be 22. That's not including any colours. That's just looking at 4 numbers. Arguably, colours might be bullshit. They might just be there as a red herring. The fact there aren't any red colours in there. Anyway, so it could be that I have to do numeric core stuff on that to get 2 numbers. But then the 2 numbers turn into what? Do they turn into the final letters? Who can say? I don't know. I think that's an issue for next week, though, to be honest. Now I've written that down. I think it's going to involve... Either way, I think it's going to involve maths. In some capacity. And then shifting. This is a depressing classroom, yes. This was also their, interim classroom. Because I think that the actual, proper school was being built or something. Because you find... in the schoolhouse, you find a note that's like, thanks everyone, thank you for hosting us. We appreciate you look at keeping us and the kids somewhere to actually study whilst whatever was happening. Thank you to the estate for doing that. Oh. Yeah, actually, if we end the day as well, we haven't got to deal with the curse. So I think that's a good call. I think we end the day now in the break room, so we've got the key card, and then we can look into what is basically... Oh, actually, no, yeah. No, I think it is. I think it must be. I think it's going to generate... Yeah. Yeah, I think if there are 5 lines and 5 words in each, I think we're generating a sentence that is 5 words of 5 letters. That's what I think we're aiming for. So I think pigs is going to come out as a digit. Or 2 digits you add together. I don't know. But I think I'm assuming the numeric core mathematics from that puzzle is also going to have to come into it. But again, that is not for today. We've been live for, 3 hours. Which is probably one of the first times in a long time we've been live for that long. But very promising with the dog. Napping during some of it. Very good. Because the more she can be chill and actually have naps, which at the moment, but the more she can hang out in the room, be on camera, I can do streams at slightly more awkward times, you know? Oh. Just getting a coffee, of course. Well, yeah. I mean, we've overshot by a good half an hour, 15 minutes from the original plan. So, but I think we've done so much stuff that we can all just pat ourselves on the back and fuck that off for a bit. So, our list, we don't need that. We don't need this. We are doing the cipher puzzle. Translate the letter of the tomb. If we ever get bored, we can do that. The chemistry upgrade disc, I don't think we're ever going to see it. I think that's bugged. And I don't think we need the schoolrooms, the classroom memos. So, mostly next week it'll be cipher puzzle. So I might do a Photoshop or something so that I can draw on the screen. I don't know. Might not be necessary. But we'll see. Thank you for joining me. Next week, we are going to do more 7th Guest on Thursday. And then we're going to do Pragmata on Friday, and then this on Saturday. We are coming... we're coming to the end of this. I don't know how much there is, because that involves us looking stuff up and spoiling things. but this is kind of the last of the puzzle arcs, I think, that are available to us. So that's kind of cool. And it means that we will be able to do other things on Saturday, whether that is a new game, looking at different demos, or playing one of the existing things that we've got on the list. I don't know. But I've been enjoying this, even though it's hurt my brain at times. And yeah, been good. So hello, thank you for the lurk, but also we're about to end the stream. I hope you're doing good. I don't know where I'm going to send you. YouTube gang as well. Thank you so much for hanging out. I wish I could raid you off to somewhere, but that would require them to have, that kind of functionality, which is sad that we don't. Who have we got doing things? There are quite a few showcases and wholesome directs on, and so forth. I think you might be going to... Oh, Radders is live doing wholesome games. Oh, shit. Let's do... I'm going to send you over to Radders. Reverse raid. Because Radders popped in yesterday. Not often we get to do this. So go on over. Enjoy some wholesome games and other game showcases. And I will see you next week. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.